know, and I'll go, I made a video. Hey, there wasn't misinformation. I misspoke. Here's the right information. If you can't be adult, you shouldn't be on this app. If you are afraid that someone's going to find you or put yourself in danger, don't be on this app. Don't put your face out there. Don't put your picture. Don't trust anyone. Don't tell anyone your name. And this is the only app, there's other apps that you can be anonymous. But if you're throwing yourself out there and you're sharing your opinions, you're part of the entertainment. This is not reality. Believe me, 10 months that I have personally, and I'm a veteran and I have PTSD. And like I said, I've never been bullied in my entire life until I got on this app and was sharing my opinion. People are not going to agree with you, but I will say if they can't value your opinion or think outside this box, then you don't need to be associated with them. And that's why all apps have a block button. They're going to go and create fake accounts and troll you on other fake accounts. Let them. But when you think about the behavior and the mentality, that's why every channel that I've made, it's me. I've put my face on there. If you want to say it holds people accountable, not showing your face or using a voice changer, that's not holding anyone accountable because they want to do that to troll and bully. That's simple. Or they're mentally ill. But Naomi, what you went through was absolutely wrong. What they did was share obscene material, distribution of obscene material with a product that is wrong. It's just disgusting. And when Nina, and I told you, Nina just doxed you. She did it with malicious intent. She showed your full email address, which included your full name, which was very easy to find you. I told you, Ivory Rose Grows Wild. I told her maybe 3 months ago, take down this video, take down this video, take down this video. I found you in less than 10 minutes. And did she listen? I don't know because she blocked me. But I found her in 10 minutes where she was located. Guys, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to find you. It took them a while to find me because I didn't have any trail on the internet. But I trusted one person and they knew my nickname. I just trusted one person and that's all it took.
I didn't care that they knew who I was. It's not because Naomi is one of my names. It's not like I was not using one of my real names. I just didn't like how they went after the business. If they knew who I was, I don't care. Although Doodlebug recently sent me an email and was saying I was using last names that weren't mine. So I don't know where they're getting that information from, but I just cared that they attacked the business. This is my livelihood.
Right. And you know what? Honestly, they tried to do the same thing to me. They went to the state licensing board with my pending private investigator's license. Like I said, I've been working in this field for how long? Since 2000 and a little bit after 2006. So, when you start looking at what they do this to try to get in your head, right? To try to put your business out there, to make people not want to work with you or, and honestly, these apps are so small in the community. If you come across somebody's FYP, oh my God, I know that person. You don't know how many people that have sent me messages. Oh my God, it's you. I've been looking everywhere for you, right? Because I was on social media, other apps, and I had very large following. And it's kind of like, okay, you found me, right?
Yeah.
But what do you do from here?
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have said, oh, I'll make a shirt in regards, where's Dan? Maybe you shouldn't have done that. Maybe they wouldn't have gone after your business on that front.
That's not the business they went after.
Well, regardless, maybe you shouldn't have done something like that. They wouldn't have targeted you.
But
I'm
here's the
confused,
problem
though. Wait,
with it.
hold on. I'm confused about her statement because I was asked to make the shirts by Ivory Rose Knows. So I'm confused.
Yeah. So there's some things that people know. There's some people that don't know what really happened or took place behind the scenes.
I know.
And I think no matter what you do, they're going to find something to throw you under the bus, right? She was upset when someone said her first name because I found her in less than 5 minutes. Okay, I found her profile on LinkedIn. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. This is all public information. Even where you live is public information unless you rent. Okay, if you own a home, or you have a business or a trust or an LLC or anything like that, it's public record. It's all public record. They can find you no matter what.
I purposely put my home in an LLC name that the LLC isn't traceable to me. And again, I don't care that they knew my business, because before I was doing TikTok in February-ish, I was doing stupid postal stories. So it was
but it's not about you personally. It's about the topic you chose.
Yeah, but I'm just saying they didn't need to tell the world and show my business on the live. I didn't care that they knew about it, because they knew about it.
Right. But see, that's what they hold over your head. If they know that they don't want, listen to this. Ryan Lee TM had my ex-husband on one of her YouTube lives and his crazy wife. Okay. So there is so many things. Hey, I just wanted you to know that I don't know, Kate. I don't know who that is. There are so many things that they try to hold over your head to make you look less credible. It's the topic that you chose that put a target on your back.
Got it.
Yeah, it's the topic that you chose. And the reason I know this is because I'll tell you, back in early December, I was scrolling and I saw Fancy, right? The Good Wives Network, Fancy Maselli, April Johns. Everyone knows who she is. It's public information. So I started going and I like, why is this girl yelling? What is she yelling about? And that's when I went on, she had me as a guest, and I voiced my opinion from what I knew way back when, Gypsy was first missing. And I said, I really didn't follow this case, but I can't believe all this time's gone by already, and she's getting out on parole soon at the end of the month. And I went on her live for about maybe a week and a half. And then I realized Fancy is not someone I want to be associated with. And I told her, I don't like the drama. I'm out. And then she got mad and she had to find where I lived, it was wild. It was really wild. Then she got Ryan after me. And then other creators after me. And I was like, wow. And then she admitted she was in a Discord that they were choosing who to go after.
Wow,
so,
that's crazy.
It's the topic that they're trying to control. They only want so many. I mean, there are so many Gypsy content creators that's all they talk about. And then there's some that aren't. They'll leave you alone if that's not all you're talking about. But the ones that they'll go after are the ones that are getting likes and views, because that is money out of their pocket. But you know what? That's the scarcity mentality that these people are under. There is how many millions of followers on this app?
Say that. Yeah.
If you live in a scarcity mindset, you're going to have nothing all your life. There is plenty to go around. And that's my mentality. There's plenty to go around for everyone. People are like, oh, my account got banned. Well, what were you talking about? Well, there you go. That's why they went after you, right? When people think that way, they have much less. And they don't like it. They don't like it. So, you have to really think about what they did to you was very, very, very wrong, Naomi. I, hands down, like I messaged you, I'm like, this is just wrong. It's vile. Nina is dangerous. She is very dangerous. You guys, this is like borderline mentally dangerous, and that's what the awareness is that I'm trying to do here. If you don't see how dangerous this person is with all the other people she's connected to, and I've used first names, I didn't dox Lisa. Her title, or her little name is Aqua Turtle. I didn't tell you where she lives. I know. I didn't tell you Nina's address. I know her real name. I know a lot about her. She has family members that want us to know about her and what she does. Just trust me on this. I have people that have information that are tired of how dangerous she is. You know,
I believe it.
and here, you know, this is why I'm wearing the crown, because I'm the crown of TikTok, people. and you know, this is the closest thing I could get to pink. I've got my SPF 25 strawberry lip gloss for my eyeshadow, okay? Because I don't wear pink. I don't wear pink eyeshadow. But
Beautiful girl.
You need to set, you need to brag about being on TMZ real quick though.
no, I did a little phone call. Hello, TMZ. Oh, yes. I'll be right over on live. Will you spot me? You know, I think, and this is just my humble opinion, allegedly, TMZ is paying her to be the go-between, the gypsy, and the, you know, I think she is involved somehow. You know, I don't want to get a guest. Let me straighten your crown, girl.
Looks great, brokenhearted.
Let me put my crown back on my top.
If you appear on camera, you better have a crown, because we are the queen of TikTok.
Very nice, very nice.
We are the queens of TikTok, and we value your opinion because you have the right. You have the right to have your own opinion. Straighten that crown, girl.
Well, I appreciate you letting me come talk. I just saw
Yeah,
you.
absolutely. I'm sorry what they did to you, and if they had any empathy, they would be sorry and stop and apologize publicly, because they did it publicly. They did it with no remorse. That is malice.
I just think, just I know they're all wrong, but there's a couple of people that I thought their personalities were different, and I thought they would have apologized by now. I guess I'm wrong about people.
Are you talking about Renee?
No. I'm
Okay.
talking about Ivory Rose.
Oh, girl, come on.
Oh, wait a minute. I found her in like 5 minutes. I can't remember her name.
I don't want to say it on here.
Not gonna say
It starts with an R.
Yes.
Yeah, it starts with an R. But I'm just saying, you know, if you use somebody's first name, it's not doxing.
Well,
I just want to be
it's a
very
long
clear.
it's a long name that rhymes for the short name Hecky.
That's good.
Y'all are making my nose run. Come on now.
Now I want to cover this question, Nicole Texas 89. Naomi was acting unhinged. I don't understand why she's surprised there was retribution.
When was I?
Now wait a minute, Naomi. Let me just. I'm always the peacekeeper. I
just want to know what she means.
Let me just say this, Nicole in Texas, graduating class of 1989. Let me just say this for you. If somebody took your child, would you act unhinged? If somebody put a fake pornographic picture of you on the internet, would you act a little unhinged?
I think she might be talking about before that. We have to remember that this person went on live for 3.5 hours, threatened to come to my house with a pew-pew, and threatened to throw me in her trunk. I don't take that lightly.
Was that because you knew Archie or were talking to Archie and she felt offended by that?
So just so it's out there again, I saw a video by Archie. I didn't know who he was. I didn't watch the whole thing. What I heard was the very beginning part that said, I was extremely close to Ivory Rose Nose and she kicked me out of her live tonight and blocked me, and I don't know why. Cut right there, because I did not watch the rest of his live or his video. So I don't know what the rest was. And I commented, she did the same thing to me. That's what I was commenting on. So Ivory went nutso because whatever else he said, she thought I was commenting to that. I still don't know what it was. And I was like, what? What did I do wrong? It's true. She did. She blocked me and didn't tell me why. That's all I was saying it to. But yeah, she went crazy because I reached out to him and he was all of a sudden on my friends list. But look, she's friends with him again after all the things they said about each other.
If she supposedly blocked you, how would you know that those two are friends again?
Oh, because he told me. He was the one who reached out to me to try to get a truce.
So even though you talked to him, maybe there was a little jealousy, right?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying she didn't understand that I was commenting on just the beginning of the video.
And why
Well,
does a married
you know-
woman have a close man friend? I don't get it.
I think they went back to junior high or elementary. They were longtime
Yeah.
friends. He was married too.
Well, in retrospect, I would suggest you don't talk to him
I'm not.
because, well, block whatever.
Yeah.
So, just for safety,
I blocked him. Yep.
no,
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
And you leave Ivory alone. So, from what I understand, she has gone to the police to, for her safety in regards to you.
I already had gone to the police, and the police contacted her, and the police told her and
No,
I.
doll, yeah, you guys are to have no nothing.
And she
no
said,
talking, no nothing.
understood. Correct. And she said, I understand. But then she continued on.
But you remember, there are going to be some people that don't follow authority. They have a problem with authority. And you're going to have to realize who are those types of people and
Damn, those
avoid.
are heavy.
That's a heavy crown. I don't know how those big queens do it with the big Miss USA crowns. That's wild.
Well, no, those are from those pageants. But my gosh, I don't know how my kids could do it.
Well,
Miss
Naomi,
America.
you're just going to have to be careful because there are people out there that will be worse unhinged than you were. And I'm not going to comment on anything other than just be careful of your, involving yourself with certain people on this app. You don't feel comfortable and you've got a bad feeling, run.
Yeah,
And you
I have
did
not.
the right thing.
Yeah, I've blocked him. I'm not talking to anybody. The only bad thing happening is apparently there's people making videos and everybody thinks they're me. They're not me, but there's nothing I can do about that because either the people know that they think it's me and they think it's funny. Like, I'm going to make this video because they are going to think it's Naomi and they're going to go after her. Or they're just doing it in general and they still think it's me. So there's nothing I can do about that.
Well,
you know what? I'm going to give you a tip.
MC?
Yes, Natasha is my friend.
Let me give you a tip. If you go to somebody's
Do you not
profile.
realize that she talks bad about you?
Natasha?
When- yes.
I don't believe that.
No, I
Yes,
don't think
ma'am,
so.
she does.
I've not seen her talk bad about Naomi.
Because she'll come across my FY page and she talks bad about you.
I don't believe that. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
you see
but
that-
she does.
If
If
you're
you see
able
that-
to get video proof and
If you
show it
see
to
that, report
Naomi,
it.
it would probably be a more substantial thing to prove.
Correct. If I saw it, that would be one thing, but I don't just.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, I've
unfortunately.
never seen anything like that from Natasha. But I will say this: if you come across somebody's profile and you see that they're sharing certain creators' content that you know could be a conflict, don't engage.
Right.
Don't engage. Their sharing of certain creators' content shows you what camp they are in. They might be talking in a Discord. They might be talking in a group chat. They are sharing each other's videos to get them out there. They're reposting the videos. They're commenting on their videos. Just go the other way. You're just walking into a trap, and that's what they want you to do. They want to get you in a trap, pin you up against the wall, and then, just go ahead and unload on you because they need content. They are looking for the weakest person to make content about. That's what they do.
Mayhem, that is one of her names.
What?
Kyler was reposting one of her names.
Oh, yeah. If you know what, I didn't summon you, Kyler. Get out. So it's kind of a catch-22. You will know the people that you want to associate with. And like I said, I made a video. Don't trust anyone here. Don't give them, your full name. Don't, just don't associate with them. It's better for your own mental wellness and for your own personal protection, right?
Right.
And it's terrible that they want to go real life on you, but it's not okay for you to go real life on them. It's okay to become a little unhinged if someone threatens you in a manner that knows your address when you did not share it with them.
That's the thing, though. I don't know what unhinged means to people, but like going on a 3.5-hour rant, screaming and yelling and cursing is unhinged to me. I've never done that. I've defended myself. I've never cursed. Well, I did in one of my videos, but I'm not an unhinged person. I'm actually pretty calm. I'm actually a very nice person if you get to know me. And so I would do anything for my friends, but that's okay. If you guys don't want to get to know the real me, that's fine. I'm talking to the people in your chat that are saying I'm not so nice, Naomi. But
remember,
that is
there
one
are
of your
people-
screen names, though, Naomi. That is
Right.
one of your screen names.
yes, but they're not using it that way.
There are people that will come into the chat that are fake accounts that they're saying stuff behind. Ignore the chat. You know, they're going to try to do something, right? They're going to try to make you upset and unhinged. Ignore them. They're not paying your freaking bills.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Right?
I haven't become
They're not-
unhinged. I'm actually
They're
pretty
not
calm.
feeding your animals. They're not doing what, you know, they have no benefit other than to make you upset. Don't let
think
them
so.
win. Okay? Don't let them win. Just to protect your mental toughness, don't let them win. You know, they're not paying you bills. They're not wiping your butt. You know what I'm saying? They're not actually. No, this chat is not paying her bills. I don't think they gave her anything. And if you think a penny is paying bills, yeah, not cool.
That was from two of my viewers or two of my followers.
Yeah, we don't ask for money. We don't ask for, you know, coins. That's not what we do here. So yeah, protect your peace. That's right, Shelby. Not every action needs a reaction. Peace over haters. I agree. I totally agree. And when they want to come after you, unless they really make it difficult and you need to, you know, clap back, do it in style. Do it with some finesse, right? Be the better person. Because they're just looking for more content. Right?
Right.
Oh, can you believe, you know, and let me tell you who's classy on this app. Ivory Rose Grows Wild. They went after her. They tried to go after her on Sir Morbid. She was so classy about it. She was so respectful. And then they couldn't get her there. So Nina made a video about her. And then all this other stuff started ensuing, which made her, you know, make another video. But Ivory Rose Grows Wild was very, very classy about it. And when I saw the video that she made that Nina posted her in that receptionist job, that was like, she was freaking scared because now they may know where she is exactly in location and address. And, you know, you don't know who they're sharing this information with.
Right.
And she's down there, whether she's an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours away from where that individual lives, you don't know what information they're sharing. Because if Nina had the balls, and I'm just going to say this, she had the balls to share the picture that Lisa Aqua Turtle got for her, because Lisa is the one that's gathering all this information for her. She's one of her mods, allegedly, and she is in the healthcare space, which is fucking scary because she has access to medical databases. And if Nina allegedly is dating a doctor that has a higher level of access, you don't know what kind of information all these people are feeding her. She is a dangerous individual, especially on this app.
I
I
agree.
bet
I've
she's
always
in real
agreed.
life.